gentlemen, welcome to this episode of Blitz Breakdown Football Podcast, bringing the latest of football every week. Welcome to the Touchdown Talladega series. We're here with Coach Kerry Gleaton. Coach, welcome to the podcast. Welcome in, brother.
Nice to be here.
All right, Coach. Can you introduce yourself and share a bit about your coaching background?
Well, my name is Kerry Gleaton. I've been coaching for 23 years, all over the place. I've coached at Pleasant Grove, Chelsea, at Hoover, McAdory, Thompson. Then I was at Prattville for a little while, and then I came here.
Okay. What inspired you to get into coaching? What has been your biggest motivation throughout your career?
Well, I really was kind of born into it. My dad was a coach. My brother was a coach. He actually coached me in high school. I've just kind of been around the game. I played in college and everything, so the passion for the game has always been there. So basically just not wanting to stop doing what I've always been around.
Okay. So. How would you describe the culture you're building within the Talladega Tigers football program?
Hopefully a pretty good one. We are working hard every day to build brick by brick and instill in these kids what it takes to do hard work and get the benefits they see from it and all of the things that we're doing every day to build them and grow them as young men and show them the right way and the straight and narrow and all the things that we're supposed to be doing. So.
Okay. As you prepare for this upcoming season, what are your main goals as a team, and how do you plan to achieve them?
Main goals are obviously to win games, and winning is not always the ultimate goal. Building young men of character, young men of God. We try to do all those things through what we build, through what we do here, and doing them the right way and making them work hard to do those things. So,
what do you believe are the team's greatest strengths for this upcoming season?
Well, we have a couple of really good athletes coming back. We have a good group of linemen that are coming back. We've got to find some more depth there, but at the same time, we're building that. We're trying to find bodies every day, kids every day to do that. Our strengths definitely are those kids coming back that have been part of the program through the years, that have been part of the bad and the good. So that's really where we're at there. So hopefully we will build on more wins. That's always the goal, and getting the kids to do things the right way every day.
Okay. So. How do you approach player development both on and off the field?
Well, player development is a very complicated situation, and I believe it's really kid by kid. Some kids respond to certain things differently than others, so you can't take a cookie-cutter approach to it and just do the same thing with everybody and say this is how we're going to do it. It's going to be, different based on the kid that you're dealing with. Now, you do have your standards and your goals and your things that kids have to follow. Everybody does, but at the same time, the way you deal with kids may be differently every day. So that's kind of where I'm at on that.
Okay. What's your coach philosophy when it comes to preparing for game day?
All right. Well, preparing for game day is obviously a multifaceted thing. For us as coaches, we come in on Sundays and we prepare for film and we break down film and we talk about our game plan, and then on Mondays we install the game plan. Hopefully by Tuesday is our work day and our game plan is in and we're just trying to perfect it. And then Wednesday we're polishing up the things that we have had mistakes with and things that we need to correct. And then by Thursday it's in. The game plan's ready and we're ready to go and roll for Friday night.
Okay. What key adjustments are you making as the season approaches?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
What key adjustments are you making as the season approaches?
Adjustments, basically just continuing to do things the way we've been doing. I wouldn't say that there's been any major adjustments. We're working hard. We're coming in frequently to build kids and get kids extra work, and the kids are responding to that, and they're coming in and they're really buying into what we're doing. So every day is a new goal, new challenge. And they have met it strong forward and happily to do so.
Where do you see the Talladega Tigers in the next few years?
Hopefully continuing to grow, hopefully continuing to do things the right way, and continuing to build a culture that the kids will be proud of and the coaches will be proud of, and hopefully we'll continue to do things that way, and as the years grow and the success will grow with it. Without the success, it's all the work kind of seems fruitful or fruitless. But at the same time, I think we're really doing good things here, and I think that our kids are really going to buy into it, and it's going to be a fun product to see as the years grow on.
Okay. What's one life lesson you teach your players?
Life lessons, basically just never give up. Never quit. Things get challenging. I think that's one of the biggest things that football teaches you is when things get tough, you have to keep persevering. And things in life are going to be tough. It's not just a series of hand-me-outs. These kids are going to have to learn that life will kick you down, and you got to get back up and keep forcing on and going forward and doing things the right way. And no matter how things go, finding a way to do things brick by brick and building the culture the way you want it to be built.
Absolutely. What's your most memorable coaching moment?
Well, I was fortunate enough when I was at Hoover to coach in 3 state championship games, and then was able to win one of those 3. Unfortunately, lost the other 2 by 1 point both years. So, but probably the pinnacle was winning a state championship.
Okay. What's your message to the Tiger fans coming up?
Just stay with us, support us, be there, and show support for our kids, because our kids are putting in the work and they deserve for them to be there. So we look forward to them coming out and supporting everybody and supporting our team and supporting the product that we put on the field.
All right. Thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you.